everyone, the Mine here, and welcome to one of my many Redstone Showcase videos. In this series, I'm going to be showing pretty much some things I do in creative mode, and then I'm going to have a link to about each one I show in front of it with either an annotation or probably in the description as well. That shows you how to make that particular thing. And today's topic is 10 amazingly epic TNT cannons, and each with their different purpose and also each with their different style and like length and stuff. So this one, cannon number 1, the classic cannon. Now here the classic cannon, it's been around for tons and like a lot of Minecraft time. And the classic cannon is pretty much everyone who's played Minecraft has seen this cannon in one time or another. Maybe they got griefed by it. Maybe they used it in creative mode for fun. Maybe they griefed with this. I don't know. I don't know you. I'm not going to judge. But one of the easiest to remember how to make. And I actually compacted this quite a bit. And I think I can even compact it more. I don't even know why I did that thing right there. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's just stupid of me. I did not know what I was doing there. I just wanted to make it look like that for some reason. But yeah, here, the classic cannon, and how do you need this anyway? Boom. This is what it looks like, and this is its function. So, you click the button, like any other regular cannon you might lay across. It shoots, and it scores. And the classic cannon is actually a pretty powerful cannon. Now, that's probably why it's so popular. And it shoots also very low to the ground. It doesn't have that much vertical height. So that's also something that makes it go pretty far. So that's the classic cannon right there. And this right here is the micro cannon. Now, I'm going to have about 5 cannons, or 4, that are mostly for ambience, or probably for a map or a PvP thing, or protection or something. So this, because those are the ones that don't shoot that far. And the ones that don't shoot that far are not for griefing or for fun or for faction raids or for some kind of like battleship in Minecraft game that you're doing. Whatever you're doing, they're not for that. These are for either defense mechanisms on servers that do not allow TNT to explode, but they allow to place TNT, something like that. And like to scare off people. Also, they can be for traps in some maps that are pretty like cool, and this one isn't really that like resource against. Like, it's really easy to make the dispensers. Like, once you find one abandoned mine shaft, you have bows for life pretty much. So yeah, it's only a 3x3x4 actually, because it has a little thing on the underside, but I'm not going to get into that because the tutorial is going to be an annotation also in the description below. Also, the way the tutorials are going to work, I'm going to record them in order from 1 to 10, and because the ones farther on that side are a little bit harder to build than the ones farther on this side. And especially, except for this one right here, that one's just super simple to make. But without further ado, here is the micro cannon, which is also easy to refill, and I did not have anything in it like a derp I am. So yeah, I just don't know how to respond to this. I thought I had something in it, and then it turns out that I didn't. Like, what? No way. It's okay. This is weird. I could have sworn I put it in there, but you know, the past is the past. Whatever. Take 2. Micro cannon launch. And it actually goes on top of the letter. And see, like, what I like about these short cannons is they go quick and they stop. They go super quick. So, you won't be expecting them. It's not like you can see it falling from the sky. No, you're going to be like, pew! And like, whoa, what the heck is this? You try to run away and you die. And this is the same concept. This is cannon number 3. Also, it's the short cannon. And it is even shorter than that. If it's harder to believe. It's hard to believe. It is hard to believe. It is one of the most resource-friendly cannons in there. In probably all Minecraft. 2 repeaters, 1 redstone dust of 3 blocks, 1 piece of water, and 2 TNT plus a button, and a half slab. That could not be more resource friendly. But it's not practical either. It just shoots it, and at least as soon as it hits the ground, it explodes. I mean, that's a good feature for a trap, but still, it's not that resource friendly. I mean, it's not that practical for some kind of faction raid. And this is... Why do I keep forgetting to load these? Cannon number 4. It's the shotgun cannon. And it's called the shotgun cannon because if you know shotguns, and I know shotguns, it goes scatter. It's scatter. It's pretty much a bunch of scattered BBs that go in all different directions. That's what a shotgun is. So that's what this does, and it is actually pretty compact for what it does. You can see how to build it here, but again, I'm gonna have the tutorial more thoroughly. And in annotation, I'm gonna set the time to day because no one wants to see nighttime. And let's fire this baby. And it shoots it, and it's actually pretty random the length of how long the TNT shoots at. It's pretty random, but the middle one tends to go farther every single time. And this is the shotgun MK2. It's a little bit wider, and the only difference with this one and that one is it has this elevated area here, so it goes slightly farther, and it has an extra 2 areas for shooting TNT in either direction. Either it can shoot it all at the same time, or you can choose only this side and this side. And this can also be for some kind of minigame or some kind of defense mechanism in the center of your base, or I don't know, something. Well, let's light it up, and boom. And see, that one goes a lot farther, and for some reason the side ones are the ones that travel farther in this one. So that surprised me kinda. And this is something that you might have seen on either Etho or Seth Blink's video. Okay, I am in order. Good. That's number 6. And this is what is called... I call it the quick cannon because it is one of the quickest ones to actually make. Really easy to remember, and actually shoots pretty far too. So all you need is a flint and steel in your hand at the ready and build this little contraption. Oh! Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Whoops. Actually, that didn't destroy that much. Okay, let me quickly rebuild this. I didn't click right. I don't know what happened, but it didn't click right. Okay, what's supposed to happen is you hit it when you think it's ready, and then when it explodes. So let's try this one more time without me feeling like a little fail. So 1, 2, 3, 4, about here, and it shoots it. It actually shot pretty far, almost beat that one, which is like the shotgun cannon. And we're in number 7 now. TNT cannon number 7, the vertical cannon, also known as the firework, or as I like to call it, the old-fashioned firework, because this cannon is pretty much like the old-fashioned fireworks of Minecraft. They are made of TNT and they explode in the air. And this is actually really, really cool because it explodes on the curve. So either if you got pissed at a friend and you want to blow up their little sky base, it actually goes pretty high, build one of these, or you want to make some kind of classic old-fashioned firework display, you make one of these as well. So let's fire it up. It also has underground wiring, as you can probably infer for how the TNT exploded like that. So that's what it does. It's pretty cool. It also goes in a random direction in the X and Z planes, so you better watch out for that, because if you don't, it might actually hit something of yours if you don't take that in consideration. And oh, my favorite of them all. Yes, we are at cannon number 8, the hyper cannon, also known as Flash Tower. Man, it took me a while to figure this out, but I finally figured out a good pattern to make this not fail. You need these half slabs, or they can even be full blocks, it doesn't really matter. But the bottom ones probably should be half slabs, so the explosion travels better. But let me tell you what happens when this is at maximum power, because you can put TNT in all these layers and it shoots insanely fast. This level 1, tier 1, is the only one that actually makes the TNT projectile hit the ground. All the other ones explode in the air. And this is the best for shooting at a target really far away that's really tall. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about, look at this. First of all, it ignites us right before it's about to explode. So that's a very good thing, because it's actually in the air. it's hopping in the air before the TNT base gets to explode. So that gives it an extra energy boost that most TNT cannons don't have. So I'm going to walk you through all the different levels. This is level 2. And you can see a remarkable difference from level 1 and level 2. And this is 2 times the TNT, and I'm such an idiot because I forgot to... See, it launched me really far. And I didn't even have the TNT in place because I feel like messing up a lot in this video. Because that's just how I roll. There we go. Actually place it here now. So, yeah, this also makes for a pretty good player cannon. I mean, it is pretty neat for a player cannon. Look at that. Look at that remarkable difference. Completely out of sight. And I'm playing on render distance far here. And it just went out of sight. That's just insane. So you can probably infer what the other ones do, but I'm just going to show you level 5 and level 6. Or level 6 and level 7. I don't know how many there are anymore. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 and 6. Okay. And level 6. It is insanity. This is... Do not try this at home. This is just an insane cannon. Look at this. Boom. You see that? You see it on the screen for a split second and it's gone. So, yep, this tutorial annotation, this is probably the only one that you really want to do. I can feel it in your like eyes, like, oh my gosh, I want to build that right now. But it's not practical for survival use. It's only practical for creative, or if you have tons and tons and tons of gunpowder, which is probably if you have a drop party like server, or you just are that good at Minecraft. So here is cannon number 9. It is the auto cannon, and it's called the auto cannon because you can shoot it tons of times, and it actually is equivalent to the quick cannon, except it shoots by itself and reloads by itself. Now let me tell you what that means. It means you can do this and just watch back. Explode, and it goes quite, like, it goes pretty far. It's farther than a lot of them. A few of them went farther, like the shotgun over there, and level 1 of this super tower, which I love so much. So yeah, you can just keep pressing this over and over again, and it'll pretty much be constant. Like, it's pretty much the same power. Yeah, it just landed in the crater again. And this one is the most complex to build. It requires the most redstone, except for this. I mean, it just requires the most redstone knowledge, because that one's just repeating the same thing over and over. And this one is actually not even that powerful, but I think it has potential. You know why? Because it shoots at a wall. Like, the wall is vertical. So this is good for a surprise, a trap, or something like that, an adventure map, which is the thing I'm going for in this series. Is, see, it goes straight out and explodes. So this could be like a hallway, you trip a tripwire, and it just shoots out, and you were right here like, oh crap, and you fall into the void or something. Because that would be a very surprising thing to happen. Because it's fun. It's just, and it went farther than the other 2 short range ones over here. And this is the 4th one. That's not short range. Like, I was talking about these ones that are just for ambience. That one's also... And these 2 are also short range, but that one actually goes farther than these 2, so that's actually pretty cool. That it goes farther than those 2. Or maybe it's because it's positioned the farthest out. Yeah, it is positioned the farthest out anyway. But it's a flush wall. I mean, you don't even have to have this glass here. I just did that so you can see the TNT layered in and, like, have it fall. You can have it this, and you don't even need stairs. I think you can just have a solid block there even. As long as you have a grate. And I don't even think you need a grate. You can do some kind of trick to make it 100% flush wall. And that would be pretty cool to have TNT just come out of a 100% flush wall. It'll just be blow people's mind kind of cool. But yeah, that's about it for this video. It's a new series, I know. I haven't really done redstone tutorials before, but you know, I think this will be fun because I'm really interested in redstone, even though I suck at it so much because it takes me forever to figure something out in redstone. But I eventually get things, like, pretty decent. I would think. I mean, I think these are pretty compact for what they do. And I don't know. If you find a more compact way to make any of these, please put it in the video response. But otherwise, if you like the video, please click the red like thumbs up button. The red thumbs up button. It's the green thumbs up button. See, I'm colorblind. That's what I am. No, I'm not really colorblind, but still. And please tell me what I did that you liked so I can improve doing that same thing over like in other videos. And if you didn't like the video, please press the thumbs down button. All ratings, I don't take anything to heart. Like all ratings are good for me. So, and then please tell me in the comments what I did that you did not like so I can either refrain from doing that or I can improve in doing that. And if you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to subscribe to the Mindman Redstone, which is where I'm going to be posting these videos, all these cannon tutorials. And I don't think I have anything else to say except to stall this, but I'm going to be running this to try to catch it in action. Boom! Into the skies. Okay, that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you later.